Hello, Cancers, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, I am doing something that I've only done one other time since I've been out here on YouTube, and that is to share a part of my Patreon reading to you guys. What you see here is half of the reading that I did on Patreon as the extended for your reading earlier this morning, okay? I'm posting this, like, seriously, I just got done with the Patreon reading and I'm going to post this for you in a little bit to give you guys a chance to watch that first reading because it's really important. It may feel a bit choppy, I don't know. I'm getting a lot of messages for you today, okay? But this is so important that you know. I feel that adamant about it and that passionate about it that I am actually sharing half of the Patreon reading for you. Yes, you need to hear this, okay? Like, this is a must. It's going to mean the difference in your future, okay? It is. So I need you guys to listen, and please watch that first reading I did for you this morning about the super moons and the portal that's coming up in August. It's really important you guys know this. So anyway, Cancer, just take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. But I can tell you that everyone they've either already been judged, because I feel like this is people have been judged, and justice, the sentencing is going down here, okay? This is such an important reading, you guys. I feel like please share too. Share the videos, especially the ones I'm telling you, you've got to pay attention to this. It's so important for you. And you know that I don't see you guys as strangers, even though I haven't met you in person. I see you guys as my friends and my family out here. I wouldn't be putting out this bonus reading unless I was concerned about you moving through this portal correctly. Okay? Okay? And just know that I love you, Cancer. So anyway, this is half of the Patreon reading, but this is what's the true important root of everything, okay? Everyone has been judged. The sentencing is going down now. You need to decide what side of the coin you're on, because there is a definite split here, okay? Now, people out here, we call it a shift, and it is a shift. It really is. But I have a tendency to see it as something that's flat, right? There's the top side and the underside. You have been the underdog in your life, okay? People didn't believe in you. They didn't have faith in you, okay? You were on the bottom side of the coin, right? You've struggled. You've had financial difficulties. You've had difficulties in love and people treating you with respect and consideration, okay? The people who have hurt you, it has felt like they've been on top, like they have been in control of the situation. Now, people call it a shift, right? I call it a flip, because everything is about to go like this, okay? Everything's about to go like this. Cancer, you were on the bottom, and now you're going to be on the top with your hand open and ready to receive. Okay, ready to receive those blessings that you have been waiting for, like your whole life, you guys. I waited my whole entire life. I will tell you the truth. I'm 57 years old. I'm 57. I will post a picture of myself that I took last night, okay? But I am 57 years old. I have waited 57 years in a life of being dragged through it, Cancer. People walking all over me, not believing in me. Friends, family, lovers, everyone. Everyone. The only two people that truly believed in me, really, consistently, my whole life has been my sister and my father. And my father's passed on, but he's still very much with me. But anyway, I have waited my whole life in poverty, okay? And I've been honest about it. You know, I've been honest about everything with everybody, right? It wasn't a secret. It's not a secret still. But here's the thing. I feel like I'm already going through that shift in my life, okay? And very, very soon, in the middle of August, I've had two wishes in my life, two. And I'm about to make one of them come true in August, okay? Right around that lionsgate portal. I'm telling you, you guys, you have to watch video number 1. But there, in August, there's going to be a supermoon on August 1st. That is the water bearer moon. You're going to feel very emotional, okay? You're going to be looking back on all of those struggles and all the times you were hurt and all of the accomplishments that you've made and how far you've come. And you're going to be purging like crazy. It's going to be an emotional time, a very emotional time, Cancer, okay? But it's so important. Those tears, these are the most important tears of your life. And I'll tell you why. Because on August 8th, that's when the Lionsgate portal opens up. That is our final portal that we pass through. This right now, we're in like a cleansing period, a rejuvenation period, a rest period to get us ready for that flip, okay? But once we flipped, after this full moon, okay, now we're open to receive. But yeah, you're going to be purging here the first part of August, right? A lot of emotions. Then the Lionsgate portal opens up, okay? Now, those who are allowed through the portal, that's important. Pay attention to that. Not everyone is allowed through this portal. But I feel like if you've lived through the struggles and you never gave up on yourself and you had faith and you listened and followed what the divine wanted you to do, I feel like you are allowed through the portal. You've passed already through judgment, okay? You've passed through judgment a while ago, all right? But these people over here have not, okay? But in order to go through the portal, this is what's important. In order to go through the portal, Cancer, you have to purge, you have to get rid of any painful, like any pain that you still harbor from the past, okay? Any pain you still harbor from the past. If there's somebody that you haven't forgiven yet, you have to find the strength to forgive them on your own. Because here's the thing, the Chariot, that's your card. With the super moon right here behind you, you're in the process of moving forward right now. You're determined. You're determined to get through this energy and get through this last cycle. You're determined to move forward into a new future for yourself, and a victory, okay? But it came out on its side, right? In Patreon for the extended. And that told me right out the gate that there's still something you have to do in order to move through this portal, okay? What you have to do, then this card came out on Patreon, right? What you have to do is you have to see all these swords here. This is the divine. Look at this as like a ferryman taking you from one side of the portal through the portal to the other side, okay? But I feel like you can't keep moving forward into this portal unless you get rid of all these swords. See where they are? They're in the front of the boat in front of you. They're still there, okay? You have to either get them behind you in the boat or toss them out of the boat altogether. So anything that hurt you, these are all painful thoughts from your past, okay, that are still bothering you. You have to find a way to forgive the unforgivable all on your own. No one came in with an apology, and now very soon, at least like I'm feeling by August 8th, they won't be able to come back in. It's by the end of the month, because at the end of the month, there's another super moon that closes this doorway. Okay? This doorway here. There's the closed door. The Wheel of Fortune, like a big, giant, heavy vault door that's closing shut. Okay? So it's so important that you know this. You need to find a way to forgive the unforgivable on your own without receiving an apology. Okay, for those of you who haven't heard from your person, okay? And yeah, that's what you need to do in order to move forward through this supermoon energy, through this lionsgate portal that's happening on August 8th, through the rest of the month, till the end of the month, like the last week in August, where that last super moon is going to close that door. Do you understand? Because there's a split here. Everyone has been through judgment, okay? There's a definite, this is like the great divide, okay? Look at this. Everyone has been through judgment, and the divine has made their decision, okay? And then we split. We've got the Two of Swords. We've got the Two of Wands. Thank you. That's a confirmation. We've got the Two of Pentacles. It's all divided. That door is going to shut during the final super moon in August. Okay? It's going to shut. And these people that you're leaving behind that did you wrong, they can't come back in. I'm seeing this Ace of Swords here as the hand of the divine saying no one can come back in. Okay? Once that happens, right, and the divine closes that door, okay, these people left behind are going to experience the same heartache, the same betrayal, all of the tears. Look at all the tears crying. They're going to experience a tower moment. Their life is going to crumble. They also came out on Patreon with the Five of Pentacles. They're going to lose opportunities. They're going to lose their money. They're going to lose their stability. They could lose their health. They're going to lose you because they can't have you back after this. Okay? And they're all going to be in heartache. Now, I did get 3 separate energies for you that are going to feel like this, that are going to want to come back into your life, and they can't after this. They will lose you now for good, okay? And you have the ability to move forward and have a victory and be in control of your life and get all of your blessings, right? They are coming to you, but this is the most important card of the whole entire reading, this one card, okay? And this card says there's too many things in front of you that you haven't gotten over yet. You haven't put them behind you yet, okay? And other people can do it. Look, there's other ducks in the background. This could also be your spirit guides riding along with you while you're being guided by the divine forward into this portal, Lionsgate portal. Look it up, Google it. It's on August 8th. It starts August 8th, okay? I called it a retrograde in the reading. It just felt like it because all of the energy that you've put out there is coming back to you in blessings, okay? But yeah, all of these swords in front of you, those are painful thoughts and memories from the past, Cancer. You're already crying here. Look, you're crying in your hands, you're purging it out, but the divine can't let you bring this baggage with you into your new life. We got that on Patreon as well. You know, those are on Patreon, really, they're really important readings over there, guys. So if you're interested in that extended, it's already there, okay? And the link to follow for my Patreon is at the bottom of my description box below, okay? But yeah, you have to forgive. You have to forgive whoever hurt you. For whoever hurt you, it could be friends, family, exes, right? If you felt like you were betrayed at a job or in some kind of situation, you have to put the pain behind you. No one can make you forget the experience. I don't think the divine wants you to forget the experience, but they want you to only take the positive energy with you into the new cycle. And that means you have to let go of the negative parts of what happened to you. And the only way you can do that is to forgive. You're not going to be able to release this and put it behind you unless you forgive. I can't tell you how important that is. And I mean, I know what's been done to you, Cancer. I know what you've been through because I've had a really rough time in my life too. I get it. Oh, I get it. This is like the hardest part. But the divine is like, listen, you've already passed judgment. You're good. And you have a chance to move forward here and have this victory, right? But the only thing holding that could hold you back from that, okay? And it's up to the divine, is all of this that you're bringing with you into your new life. You have to find a way to release that, okay? Because the door, I'm telling you, everything is being split right down the middle. People are being divided into two groups here with all the Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and a closed door and an end to a cycle at the very end. I'm telling you, Cancer. So, make sure that you try to forgive, purge, cry a lake of tears if you have to, okay? But get rid of that energy by mid-month. Okay, by mid-month, because when that lionsgate portal opens, it's only going to be open until the end of the month. Do you understand? You get me? And you're going to receive so many blessings because of all that you've been through. And I'm telling you now, honestly, I don't know. I'm intuitive, so I get the messages loud and clear, and I get them like a few steps before, maybe, I don't know, but I'm already starting to see the blessings coming in. I'm already seeing a major change in my life. Okay, so I'm telling you, this is what you need to do, and you're ready. You're in your chariot. You're ready to go. Okay, you know what's coming for you in the future. This is being very high vibing here, a warrior after everything that you've been through, man. And you're determined to have that victory and take control of your life, okay? And the divine wants that for you, but it's coming out on its side. There's still something you have to do. And it may be the most difficult, tricky part of it. Like, how do I forgive and release? I've been working on that. How? Purge out that energy. Purge it out. Cry. Have a good cry, Cancer. For real. You're going to feel very emotional in the beginning of the month anyway, with the water bearer moon, right? The first super moon on August 1st. You'll start feeling this emotional energy probably 2 days before it and 2 days after it. It'll go on for about 4 to 5 days. And then you're going to get your energy back around the 8th. Okay? So, yeah, I'm telling you, Cancer, it's so important that you know this. And I wanted to show you this great divide. You guys can see it, right? Judgment, everyone's been judged. The scales are being balanced. This is the sentencing from the divine. This card we haven't talked about. These are the messages that you both have been getting, both sides. I'm only seeing these 2 pentacles. And this is the divine. And you're both receiving all of these messages, okay? But it's the differences between those who will listen, those who had faith and listened to the messages, and those who did not. Those who ignored the messages, treated it like it was a joke, tried to use and abuse their own power, right? No one's more powerful than the divine, period. And you can clearly see how it's split. The divine has made the decision. The Two of Swords, that's a split. The Two of Wands, that's a split. The Two of Pentacles, that's a split. With the Wheel of Fortune as a giant closed door at the end of this cycle. I'm telling you. And that comes in with the final super moon in August, at the end of August. So yeah, anyway, guys, I had to share this with you. I have only done this one other time, is to bring half of a Patreon reading to the table, but I feel so strong about this message that you all need to hear this. So just get prepared for what's coming, Cancer. It's going to be a complete flip. Those who are on the bottom are about to be on the top, open to receive your blessings. Just make sure you make it through that portal, okay? Anyway, my darlings, that's what I've got for your bonus. Thank you so much for letting me share this. I feel it's very important, so please share it out there too, right? And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like this vibe and you want to join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, my darlings, take care of you and peace out.